Air signs, welcome back for your mid-month reading. Yes, I'm doing mid-months now. Now, for those of you who are new, if you click the bell, you can get a heads up when we're doing the live sessions, and you may be able to ask a free question during that. Now, for you guys this month, water signs, you're coming into the month and you're getting quite confused. Now, it can be that you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit emotional. There can be, self-sabotaging ways going on, just in general feeling lonely and isolated. You're waiting for clarity, and I feel it's frustrating you. It's like you sort of have this intuitive feeling that you're moving towards something, and you have left quite a bit behind you. Now, around the 8th of this month, what you may find is you gained some emotional clarity, or you might have experienced a very emotional time around the 8th of the 8th, and that would have been a very energetic release of letting go of certain dynamics, but it's left you asking a lot of questions. Now, your energy is coming in very differently. You're starting to feel more grounded and back to who you are. You're looking at your partnerships and wanting balance. And you're trying to bring that caring attitude of your direct energy back in, and it might be after removing an energetic block, although you still feel stuck. You guys still feel quite stuck, and there is aspects of fear going on because you're trying to gain the clarity. You're having faith in the dynamic, and you do have faith in the direct person that you're wanting to move towards. And you're working really hard internally. Now, this can be both you and this person, separate or together. Both of you energetically are trying to work very hard, and it can be your focus on your finances, and the person who you're inquiring about can be focusing on their finances as well. And both of you are getting somewhere at that level. Now, for them, their emotions are feeling very down. They're really processing on aspects of hurts, or a sense of fault within themselves, or any betrayals either towards you or towards themselves in some shape or form. And they might be looking at those dynamics and working on that aspect of release, because around the Lionsgate portal a lot of emotional releases come through. Now, they're also looking at the situation where they're trying to be quite fair and balanced. And they're looking at it very differently now, and they're understanding it's part of the process. Okay, they're not wanting to come through being irresponsible. They're not wanting to be rebellious, and they're trying to really gain control in their life so that they can be the most balanced individual. Now, for you, you're surrendering to this process, but in a way, you're probably asking yourself with all of this energy, your emotional balance, you feeling lonely. It's like, I feel you want to energetically address these areas or discuss situations with this person, and your energy is still carrying towards them, but somehow you feel emotionally trapped and you're blocked. But you have faith in the situation. But it's like you're surrendering. Now, it can be surrendering to a point where you feel you're going to have conversations, or it can be to a point where you're saying, let universe do its work. But although we have free will in life, we also do need to utilize that energy within these situations. The transformation of what you're going through at the time you weren't feeling grateful for, but an aspect of gratitude, spiritually speaking, is coming through in your life of how far you spiritually have come. Now, you're having a great deal of strength moving forward, and I do feel by the 3rd week you will be making firm decisions about where to go from here. Now, the partners or the person in question who you're thinking about, they're a very intuitive individual. Now, at this point in time, they are focusing on work. They are becoming more grounded. They're not making major choices. They're not showing the aspect of emotions. Now, this is because they're focusing on their work and getting grounded and healing. But I do feel if you approach, I feel energetically, be it conversation-wise, either side, both of you won't see it coming. Now, yeah, they're focusing on their money. They won't see it coming. Okay. So it can be that they're trying to tie up loose ends with their life and clean up situations so that they're back on track. And through these choices, they're not making any choices because they're trying to really work out who's there for them and who's not. Now, emotionally speaking, they're not as happy, although they are trying to hold their emotions away and not show that they're unhappy in their life. But they're trying to do the best they can to actually keep themselves as balanced as possible. I feel this is more the energy in general. I don't feel it's directly connected. I feel it's more in general within their life. They're just going with the flow. Now, the energy between you is, ultimately speaking, both of you have many choices. But none of them really last. So this can be a very spiritual connection, I'd say. Okay, but one choice, you need to choose what you spiritually feel is right for you. Now, it has been a time where I'm looking at this and it looks as though you've gone through an aspect of self-discovery, and this card's all about that. And this person too, it's almost like they've shifted the energy onto themselves doing the work, and you as well, but in a different way. I feel your life has experienced some tower moments and really feeling stuck from the external, and this person emotionally has taken their power back and just focused all their energy back here. Now, if you're wanting to make a booking, you can go to the link directly below and I can extend this and tune into your energy directly. Otherwise, I'll see you during the month.